चलो भाई स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट हो गई मेरी। हाय फाल्कन, क्या हाल है? वेलकम वेलकम गाइस। म्यूजिक सुन के तुम लोग को पता चल ही रहा होगा कि हम लोग ऑलमोस्ट एंडिंग के पास आ गए गेम की। मैं पोल रख रहा हूं कि हॉगवार्ट्स के बाद कौन सा गेम? हाय 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 फाल्गुन, आ जाओ। एफडी तेरी स्टार्ट हो गई स्ट्रीम?
कर रहा हूँ जस्ट।
ओके आ जाओ गाइस, लेट्स गो। हाय रोहित बिडोले, क्या हाल है ब्रो? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो रोहित?
That game no, right? Hogwarts का, I'll see how it is.
अभी तो बहुत खराब चल रहा है। Let me go to settings and what I will do is I will turn off any upscaling or anything.
हाँ
अरे मस्त चल गया। टैक्सी। हाय अनिकेत, हाय सौगात, क्या हाल है? पांच मिनट अभी भी बाकी है भाई इसमें, फ्लक्सवीट सीड उगने में।
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
आपका ही इंतजार था।
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I were floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
लाइक ठोको बॉयज,
Sounds perfect.
लाइक दो लाइक। मैंने एक पोल डाला है गाइस, पोल में जरूर वोट करना, बताना मुझे तुम्हें एटॉमिक हार्ट देखना है कि गॉड ऑफ वॉर देखना है नेक्स्ट गेम इसके बाद। नाइस। अरे बहुत सही, अभी ये फिक्सेस वाला बहुत सही है भाई।
हाँ क्या? वेलकम टू द
एक
स्ट्रीम।
मिनट नो कूल डाउन वाला टेस्ट करता हूँ। हाँ ब्रो, नो कूल डाउन, नो कूल डाउन। नाइस, ये भी काम करेगा। अब बेटर ब्रूम कंट्रोल्स टेस्ट करेंगे गाइस जल्दी से भाग के। उसके लिए हम जाएंगे वर्ल्ड मैप में और कहीं भी चले जाएंगे, जैसे कि हाँ
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
यहाँ से पास पड़ेगा।
आज इधर वीसी आया था। अरे हाँ ब्लड शॉट में देखा, तू वीसी में था थोड़ी देर के लिए। I saw you there. अरे ब्रो ब्रूम कंट्रोल एकदम परफेक्ट कर दिया भाई इस बंदे ने, मॉड वाले ने।
सही है।
पूरा ब्रूम लेफ्ट स्टिक से कंट्रोल हो रहा है बेसिकली, समझ रहे हो?
अच्छा,
तो ऊपर नीचे जाना भी लेफ्ट स्टिक से और आगे पीछे जाना भी लेफ्ट स्टिक। काइट उड़ा रहे सब लोग।
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in
आप
Summoner's
free कर रहो गए off stream.
It's a battle of skill.
Face cam चाहिए क्या? I can put face cam if you guys want. Let me activate it. आ गया face cam? यहाँ पे ठीक है ना कैम की पोजीशन अनिकेत? Just let me know.
Perhaps another time.
बढ़िया, बता देना मुझे, है ना? फेस कैम में कुछ दिक्कत हो तो। अब तक हमारा हार्वेस्ट हो गया होगा फ्लैक्स सीड। ये एक तीर से दो शिकार चल रहा है, 2 स्ट्रीम। नहीं, एफडी मेरे से बहुत आगे है गाइस, एफडी मेरे से बहुत आगे है अभी। एजे हूँ, अरे नाइस। बीस सेकंड बचे हैं बस, फ्लक्स स्पीड मेरा हो जाएगा उसके बाद। Return to Professor Garlic.
गार्लिक ना।
चलो भाई।
What are you up to now?
What are you up to now कैसे बोल सकते हैं मुझे?
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncy.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, It's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo?
Yes, baby.
Chin
Let's go.
up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Oh shit.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit.
कुछ तो है वो पता लगाता है.
Welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind. Look at that. You're a natural.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
बड़ा जादूगर वाला नेम याद आ गया है ना. यार एक अच्छा वीडियो एडिटर चाहिए यार. हाय उमेर, कैसे हो ब्रो? चलो भाई लोग लेवल 17 हो गए हम लोग. मीट 19 ईयर पालबटॉन कैसल. ये तो इजी है, एफडी ने बोला था. यहाँ पे एक वो भी बहुत देर
Hogsmeade,
से.
here I come.
भाई बिल्कुल सही हो गई स्टटरिंग वटरिंग, पता है
हाँ अच्छा.
वो मॉड लगाने से. हाँ लाइक 100%. थोड़े टेक्सचर शिट हो गए बट लेकिन स्टटरिंग एकदम सही हो गई है.
तो टेक्सचर स्ट्रीमिंग की वजह से वो गांड लग रहा है.
अब तो आई थिंक मैं हाई पे भी चला सकता हूँ, मुझे ऐसा फीलिंग है. सब कुछ हाई कर
चला
लो.
के देखो, करके देख लो. मैं तो हाई में अल्ट्रा में ही खेल रहा हूँ.
अबे हाँ
अब बड़ा 4K. हाँ
हाँ देखो सब्सटेंशियली बेटर दिख रहा है भाई गेम. यहाँ पे कहीं पे ना एक वो है. तो हमें छू लेना चाहिए.
तो डिपल्सो यूज करके फेंक सकता हूँ मैं जहाँ पे. अरे बाप रे.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Would you mind helping a poor
What seems
old
to be the
witch?
problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility
परफॉर्मेंस वाला मॉड
potion.
डाला मैंने.
Yes,
हाँ परफॉर्मेंस वाला
that's
पैच
what I
डाला है.
need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No.
Oh, bhai.
Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
इनविजिबिलिटी पोशन है क्या मेरे पास? एक भी नहीं है यार. वरना मैं दे देता उसको बेचारी को. पर यहाँ पे एक वेंडर है बगल में. ये रहा वेंडर।
See if there's something you need.
It's invisibility.
That's been a pleasure.
Repair.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Hey, Ahmad Khan, what's up? Welcome.
उमर खान इतने दिनों बाद।
हाँ ना, टाइम सालों करोड़ों सालों। प्रिपेयर ढूंढ रहा हूँ मैं, किधर गया ये?
रोज लड़ाई वाला सीन लग रहा है मेरे को।
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Okay.
Azzy, what's going on? How are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First,
Creepy
we must
भाई
access
hack
the
कर
castle
लिया
keep.
क्या channel
I'll check
God
the
का?
main gate and see if you can find another way
इसी में
in.
बैठे मेरे साथ।
I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
You try the multiplayer mod. Any idea how it works? यार वो अभी अंडर डेवलपमेंट है उमेर भाई, वो उतना अच्छा अभी बना नहीं है वो, समझ रहे हो? पर आप खेल सकते हो, बट वो उसमें बहुत सारे बग्स और इश्यूज आएंगे आपको।
अभी टाइम है उसका आने में।
Off on another adventure,
काफी
are
टाइम
we?
है उसका आने में।
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
और कहाँ चढ़ेंगे? वो कहाँ है? विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा।
Wingardium Leviosa.
चढ़ गया लौंडा। बहुत सही।
I wonder what that does. Flipendo! Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit of force. That did it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
इसको मार देंगे यहीं पे।
Wingardium Leviosa.
इसको कहाँ लगाना है? डब्बे को? एफडी? यहाँ।
खत्म कर दिया इसको मैंने।
Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa.
एफडी।
हाँ
भाई वो बक्से को कहाँ रखना है कासल में घुसने के लिए?
किधर आपका स्ट्रीम दिखा रहा है?
अरे वो जो कासल में जाते हैं एक रूम के अंदर एक बक्सा मिलता है ना, जो तुम अपनी स्ट्रीम में बोले थे, वो ये बक्सा वहाँ रखना था मुझे, वो ग्लिच हो गया करके।
अच्छा नहीं नहीं, ये दूसरा बक्सा है जो आप देख रहे हो, ये वो बक्सा नहीं है।
ये बक्सा यहाँ रखना है ना इसके नीचे।
दिखाओ एक बार।
Wingardium Leviosa.
ये इसके नीचे।
हाँ इसको लेवियोसा कर दो बस, विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा या लेवियोसा कर दो, वो लटक जाएगा ऊपर। छोड़ दो, स्पेल कास्टिंग छोड़ दो। नहीं लेवियोसो येलो वाला। नहीं नहीं वहाँ नहीं, नीचे लाओ, थोड़ा बीच पे रखो। गया वो ग्लिच हो गया, वापस।
हाँ ले आया।
Wingardium Leviosa.
उसको उसके पास लेके जाओ और लेवियोसो कर दो। विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा नहीं है वो।
समझ गया।
Leviosa.
ये
हाँ बस चढ़ जाओ।
नाइस।
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Accio.
8 डिग्रीज। अच्छा आपका चैट पढ़ रहा हूँ, कोई
हाँ ना, अच्छी
नहीं,
बात।
एक ही बात।
इसको तो रिपल्सो कर दूंगा।
वही लोग ऐसे अगर ऐसे एक ही एंगल में देखेंगे तो कैसे मारूंगा मैं इनको?
अबे क्या झुक के क्राउच कर वो नहीं कर पाता ये, पहले नहीं कर पाता है।
बिल्कुल ना, साइड मिशन करके लेवल अप करना पड़ेगा, ऐसा नहीं होगा।
ब्रो अब इसको कैसे खिसकाऊं मैं?
किसको?
इस डब्बे को।
आपको बाहर जाना है, यहाँ पीछे जाओ, पीछे आओ। हाँ बाहर की साइड से यहाँ जाओ, यहाँ जाओ, जाते रहो।
हाँ ये
Must be
मिल गया।
another way in.
कोई गवा।
नाइस।
That
Are you
looks
doing
as if it
test
might
for
raise the
Yemen?
gate.
Greek Quidditch gloves.
Revelio.
Great enemies.
मैं ये ताले से इंटरेक्ट क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ? अच्छा इसको
Depulso.
गेट खुल गया।
गायब हो जाते हैं। Watching Last of Us? नहीं नहीं देखा ब्रो, देखना है मेरे को। किस में है लेकिन वो भी नहीं पता मेरे को। डिज्नी प्लस।
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
क्या behind you?
Depulso.
अरे अरे टॉर्चर कर रहे हैं बेचारा ड्रैगन।
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Glacius.
पूरा गेट तो रुक ही नहीं रहा है।
Depulso. Levioso.
Push the gate open, don't blast it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
कुछ तो गेट ओपन तो कर दिया मैंने, ये लो।
Accio. Depulso. Glacius.
एक मिनट आएगा, इस खाना आया।
खा लिया। हे लितन, व्हाट्सअप, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल है? बहुत टाइम हो गया नहीं। ऐसे धीरे धीरे क्या चल रही है? क्वेश्चन लेने दो भाई। डोंट फॉरगेट दैट। नहीं भूल रहा हूँ भाई।
एफडी।
हाँ
हाय पिज़्ज़ा प्लीज। ये गेट खोल रहा हूँ मैं, वापस गिर जा रहा है।
तेरे को देखने दो। आई मीन दिखाओ क्या हो रहा है, दिखाओ। अच्छा नहीं, इसको घुमाते रहो, मारते रहो, एकदम कॉन्स्टेंटली स्पैम करते रहो इसको, शायद ऐसा है।
अच्छा फट जाएगा वो।
हाँ
ब्लोन टू पीसेस।
और नहीं, फिर आपको खींचना है शायद उसको, वो वाला एक्यू कर देना, ठीक है? जैसे घुमाते जाओ फिर एक्यू कर देना तो लॉक हो जाएगा वहाँ पर।
नहीं बे।
हाँ
तू बोला है इसको मैं डिपल्सो करता जाऊँ।
हाँ डिपल्सो करते जाओ, फिर एक्यू और डिपल्सो यूज करना। हाँ अब एक्यू। ये ऊपर देखो तो लीवर है।
Well done. I will be right up.
भाई क्या मुश्किल।
I knew you could
एफडी
do
के स्ट्रीम
it.
में उसका आवाज
This
नहीं आ
way.
रहा।
I will get the door.
ऐसा?
ओह शिट, थैंक यू। मैंने गलती से म्यूट कर दिया था।
हाँ।
थैंक यू बताने के लिए भाई तब से ऐसे भूले जा रहा हूँ।
That is
लोग
the
आगे
main
मेरी
thing.
स्ट्रीम पे सुन रहे
My
तेरी आवाज।
guess is that we'll find Halo and the button inside. We'll need to be careful once we get.
नूब स्ट्रीमर गाइस, नूब स्ट्रीमर।
नूब स्ट्रीमर हो गया भाई। थैंक यू डीक्यू।
अरे ये आगे चिड़िया, अब ये चिड़िया मेरी हो जाएगी।
High wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff.
Are you guys watching Last of Us?
This is our chance. Go.
यार, I will watch it once it finishes.
Blast it.
It's very nice. Is what I
There's gotta
heard.
be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
हाँ मैं वो बोल रहा था।
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
मैंने ये बोला कि लास्ट ऑफ अस मेरे को पता भी नहीं कहाँ पर आ रहा है, वो डिज्नी प्लस में आ रहा है शायद। बट ड्रैगन से लड़ना पड़ेगा क्या?
ड्रैगन कहाँ से आ गया बे?
अरे
Levioso.
मुर्गी बना दिया मैंने।
नहीं बे, यहाँ तो चढ़ ही नहीं सकता हूँ। FD ने मुझे गुमराह किया है, गुमराह। अच्छा मैं इसको लेके आऊँगा ना इधर।
अरे भाई कान फाट गया।
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Someone. This is almost too easy.
भाई कितने हैं? ओ भाई
Totalis.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Aloha Mora.
HBO Max, हाँ I know। हम लोग क्या में हॉटस्टार में आ रहा है क्या में?
Revelio.
HBO का सब शो यहाँ पे हॉटस्टार में आता है।
You're going home in a wooden box!
पिज्जा प्लेस। मारो किसी को मत छोड़ो, किसी को नहीं छोड़ो, मार दियो भाई सबको।
Now Incendio!
Leviosa!
How does that feel? Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Defender.
भाई साहब 3 years हो गया है ना ब्रो। थैंक यू मेरे भाई। A lot.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha. स्टिकर ऐड कर दो। स्टिल शोज 24 से ऊपर का स्टिकर नहीं देता यूट्यूब यार।
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio.
चलो
साइबर राइडर क्या हाल है? वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम भाई मैंने। वेलकम वेलकम ब्रो।
Revelio.
क्या उड़ के पहुंच जाएंगे हॉगवर्ट्स, टेंशन मत लो।
Revelio.
और ऊपर जाना है हमें।
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry.
भाई ब्लैक लड़की के लिए काला उड़ने वाला और हमारे लिए सफेद।
मैं तो काला करके काला है।
अरे बेटा कभी फॉलो नहीं किया, गेम मेरे ऊपर से जाती है। सिंगल प्लेयर है वे, इसमें ऊपर नीचे क्या है? कभी नहीं किया तो अभी फॉलो कर लो, अभी शुरू कर दो। ये लोग तो पूरा एक्सप्लेन करते हैं अच्छे से।
There's the Hogwarts Express.
Reward
Must be
transformation
returning
plus.
from an unscheduled run.
मूवी में बहुत कट कर देते हैं स्टोरी।
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Nice.
वो आँख वाला खोला है अपने चेस्ट।
हाँ।
बहुत फनी है ना वो।
चुप के खोलना पड़ता है वो, फिर वो इतना फड़फड़ाता है वो, उसको खोल दो तो।
हाँ, बहुत फनी।
तपल करिया, ये क्या है? कैलिगो न्यू आइटम अनलॉक्ड, न्यू बेस इन्वेंटरी अनलॉक्ड। आओ भाई।
Not sure how.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that?
मैप चेंबर बुला रहा है मुझे।
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin Common.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where...
He must be around here somewhere. When did...
Archie was home with his father. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little... He never wanders far. I'm afraid to leave.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
तो मेरे को भी नहीं पता।
क्या?
Elder wand, wisdom, and the cloak of invisibility.
He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
PCs, yes.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
भाई तो पता ही नहीं।
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Protego! Stupefied! Defendo! Descendo! Defendo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
आधा घंटा वाइवा लेगी भाई फिर।
कौन आधा घंटा वाइवा लेगी?
अरे
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
पता नहीं ये होगा।
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
शुभम पांडे अरे पांडो कैसन बा को खाई काई होचे हैरी पॉटर खेले यार शुभम भाई क्या हाल है
Two published a lot elemental transfer.
Revelio.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
Wow.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still
Revelio.
do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father
Incendio.
when he died. My mother
Rependo.
was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
बहुत पकाई भाई
I
बहुत
still
पसंद।
see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
ब्रो मेरे को सारी स्पेल दोबारा लगानी पड़ेंगी यार।
इतना बुरा फील है ना भाई। मेरे को क्या पता वो सब, मैं थोड़ी पीएचडी कर रखा हूँ इसमें। उसका बाप का नाम, दादा का नाम, मैं कुछ भी पूछ जा रही हूँ। पागल है। ये लूमॉस करने वाला है।
डिसेंडर तो झाट है।
हाँ डिसेंडर झाट है, मुझे सिखा ही नहीं। कहाँ रखा है? पटकता है क्या नीचे?
हाँ।
तो काम नहीं आएगा, ऐसे हेवी कॉम्बैट में काम नहीं आएगा। रास्ता बताओ मुझे अभी। गांड फटी की भड़वे भड़वे। हाँ क्या बोल रहे थे?
Revelio.
अभी देखते जाओ गाइस। दिन हो गया, सब आ गए सब, आजा बेटा। जो
Potato. Don't stoop too hard. Defender.
Expulso!
Stupefy.
अरे
Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Defender.
गाइस ये देख
Incendio.
Confringo.
Defender.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Incendio.
What was that sound?
Defender.
Oh, what's the
अरे तितली।
I know, I'm not hearing you. You've made a grave mistake.
Time to
Stop that right now!
Descendo.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Flipendo.
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Defendo.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
No बोलता हूँ मैं.
Please, help! Can someone help me?
Archie Bickle.
How do you know?
Defendo. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too long.
Confringo.
Sorry.
I need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
इसको ट्रांसफॉर्म.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
आर्ची को रेस्क्यू कर लिया मैंने. बहुत पीछे हो ना मैं तुमसे.
काफी. और मैं भी मेन क्वेस्ट ही किए जा रहा हूँ. काफी नहीं हो शायद. तो फिर भी हो.
Archie, you're here.
But not काफी.
Oh, you're safe.
Mother, oh mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Protego!
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Find the location of the second keeper trial. Go to the map chamber. एक मिनट आया मैं गाइस.
हाँ.
I'm sure
You would be
जबरदस्त
wise
cutscene होगा.
not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
यहाँ तो होके आए हुए हैं.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
क्या भी जाते हैं. और बताओ गाइस क्या चल रहा है. मजा आ रहा है.
मजा आ रहा है गाइस. मजा आ रहा है. लाइक कर दो मजा आ रहा है.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
मजे ही मजे आ रहे हैं. बताओ पॉपी.
Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting. No more happy days for you.
Protego.
Defender.
Guys, charm like one.
Lovely to see you both.
Someone's here. Oh!
Protego!
Stupid you! I won't rest till you're dead.
Reparo. Confringo! Revelio.
स्पिन नहीं मिल रहा.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
This will not go well. No!
Defender.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
वापस कॉमन रूम जाएगा. अच्छा वो पिंक लेडी है क्या?
Leviosa.
क्रीपी.
क्या?
वो पिंक लेडी है क्या इसमें ग्रिफिंडर में वो कॉमन रूम में?
I don't know. देखा नहीं मैंने. है वैसे जहाँ तक है.
If I'd known your plan was to go half the country. I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child. We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking. You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school. Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home. Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Defender!
No more happy days for you. Up for a bit of time.
Stupefy! Defender!
पूरा साफ कर दिया भाई मैंने. एरिया में तबाहियां मच गई.
Revelio.
Enter Rockwood Castle.
I'm going for a bacon and mushroom stew.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
चलो देखते हैं क्या है. Sword.
Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Is this...
Confringo. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Depulso.
You ought to come.
Levioso.
Someone there?
Defender.
कौन सी स्पेल कास्ट करनी पड़ेगी बे?
Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Break the fight.
किसमें?
सिंबल्स पे.
Normal left click.
हैं?
हाँ, दिखाओ मेरे को एक बार.
Expelliarmus.
हाँ, जस्ट खाली वो टाइमर वाला है, तो आपको ऐसा और भी ढूंढना है.
मिल गए तीनों मेरे को.
Revelio.
तीनों मिल गए मेरे को.
हाँ. तीनों अगर आपने कर दिया होगा तो गेट खुल जाएगा.
अच्छा खुला तो हुआ है गेट तब से.
हाँ तो वही तो.
अभी वो बंद हो गया इंटरेक्ट करना. मैं उसको सोच रहा, मुझे लगा कि टाइम खत्म हो गया, दोबारा करना है.
नहीं.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
लोग क्या चेक करना है? अच्छा मैंने वो एक्यू कर दिया बोल के क्या?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
तो ऐसे भी पेल सकता हूँ, बट स्टेल्थ में मजा आता है. को मारूंगा फिर. इस समय कहीं से बैठा है चूहा.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, and they have somehow learned, it cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
The second trial आ गया मेरा.
है यूज रोल एंड टू फॉलो हिज ट्रेल, ऐसा कुछ है साइड मिशन.
Incendium. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
देखते हैं रुको.
Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Here. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso.
अपने पिलर कैसे हटाते हैं?
कहाँ पर? अच्छा ये, अच्छा यहाँ तक पहुँच गया, यही तो कर रहा था मैं भी। हाँ नहीं नहीं, पीछे जाओ और एक्टिव कर दो, हट जाएगा वो। नहीं नहीं, पीछे जाओ पूरा पोर्टल के बाहर। हाँ इधर देखो, हाँ इसको एक्टिव करो। नहीं नहीं बाहर रह के, नहीं नहीं अंदर रह के नहीं, हाँ ये भी कर सकते हैं। हट गया पूरा, उधर ही हाँ उसको घुमाओ, बस हो गया। अच्छा मेरे पास पहुंच गया अब वो ट्रैक, मैं साइड क्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ।
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
फॉर्मेशन साउथ जाना है, ईस्ट साइड जाना है, दोनों साइड है।
हट गया ये तो, अब लड़ाई है आगे शायद,
हो सकता है।
कुछ दिख रहा है मेरे को।
एक बॉस फाइट तो होगा यहाँ पे।
But I have hacks, bro.
अरे हाँ ना,
खत्म बॉस फाइट। पहले खत्म तो कर लो, फिर पोल का जवाब भी जानने में मजा आएगा। खत्म हो जाएगी कल तक, मतलब आज नहीं हो गई खत्म तो।
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Defender! Accio! Depulso! Levioso!
Oh. नहीं ये तो यहाँ जाना है।
लेफ्ट कैसे घूमेगा ये चंबूरा?
क्या चंबूरा? एक सेकंड।
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Okay.
हो गया। एक तो मैं जब वैलो खेलने आता हूँ तो कोई रिप्लाई तक नहीं देता, इतना इग्नोर तो उसने भी नहीं करा था यार। ऐसे ही मेरे को भी फील होता है, मैं हमेशा इकट्ठा करता रहता लोग वैलो खेलने के लिए, कोई इंटरेस्टेड ही नहीं होता। तो सोच मेरे को कैसा लगता होगा। बट एटलीस्ट लोग रिप्लाई करते, कोई रिप्लाई नहीं करता भाई। अबे दिख रहा नहीं है ये एनिमी। बाय बाय बाय। अब से निकल जाऊंगा।
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
लड़के हैं हमारे साथ, ऐसा ही होता है। और जब मैं इसके थ्रू निकल जाता हूँ तो यहाँ पे ये आ जाता है। FD ये कैसे करते हैं यार, बताना।
कैसे दिखाओ।
एक मिनट, दीवार वाला तो मारू पहले।
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa। करना नहीं है आपको यहाँ पे।
मतलब?
जाके लेने, I don't think इसको डाउन करना है, खोलना है इसको।
हो गया ना?
अच्छा मैं पीछे देख रहा हूँ।
नहीं।
अच्छा ये प्लेटफॉर्म वाला क्या?
हाँ
हाँ तो ये जो है ना आपको एक साइड में आके पहले खींचना है, इसको घुमाना नहीं है। आपको दूसरे साइड रहना है, आप दूसरे साइड पे जाके फिर घुमाना है इसको, ऐसे है।
नहीं किस साइड, किधर से?
इस साइड, हाँ इसी साइड खींचो अपनी तरफ।
खींच लिया।
ठीक है अब ऑपोजिट साइड को नहीं, जहाँ पर ऊपर जाओ, ऊपर ऊपर सीढ़ी के ऊपर यहाँ रखो उसको।
Wingardium Leviosa.
यहाँ पर रखो।
ओ समझ गया, ऊपर चढ़ के फिर उसके बाद उसको घुमा देना है।
हाँ तो आप उस साइड पहुँच जाओगे।
Leviosa.
पता नहीं ये नहीं होगा, इसको बंद करना पड़ेगा। इम्पोर्टेंट है ये। पीछे की तरफ जाना है क्या?
Your gear slots are full, bro. ये क्या टट्टी है?
हाँ ये आपको बेचना पड़ेगा जाके, मेरा भी वही हाल है।
बहुत देर से नहीं बेचा यार मैंने, और यूजुअली मैं धड़ाधड़ बेच रहा था।
Confringos.
नहीं सही है, मिल गया आप लोग को फाइनली। पेट्रोल भी है। करना क्या है लेकिन सब
आखिरी बॉस फाइट आ गई शायद।
एक ऊपर गेम क्वालिटी एकदम चकाचक दिख रहा है। हाँ बढ़िया, दिन खाली
Defender. What a relief.
अरे क्या हो गया? भाग क्यों रहे हो भाई? जल्दी करना पड़ेगा।
मुंह दे दे उसमें, मुंह दे दे। ठंडा।
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
तो करना है यहाँ पर।
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
अच्छा, आ गया।
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed, that we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Commander.
What have you done?
अरे झाड़ू भी
took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Looks good, man.
Thank you.
ये रहा ruins, यहाँ जाना है।
ट्रायल खत्म हो गया।
नाइस।
You're back. And in one piece, no less.
लड़ना ही पड़ेगा, ऑप्शन नहीं।
It is good to see you again.
Warrior.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
हो गया हट फालतू
Okay.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
आई थिंक 24 लेवल पे गेम खत्म हो जाएगी ना? लग रहा है मेरे को।
मेरा भी खत्म होने वाला है।
तुमको वो आ गया क्या? SOWs के लिए प्रिपेयर करने के लिए बोल दिया क्या? एग्जाम्स के लिए?
नहीं।
बस
आउल्स के लिए ना?
आउल के लिए, हाँ, वो एंडिंग है वो गेम की।
नहीं। अरे बाप रे।
Revelio.
आओ गाइस थोड़ा सा
34 बोल रहे थे लियोन।
थोड़ा सा मेन्यू खेल लें। क्या हो गया?
34 बोल रहे थे लियोन, बोल रहे 34 बोल रहे थे कोई चैट में, मतलब डोजी में बोल रहे।
नहीं लियोन ने 34 लेवल किया है क्योंकि उन्होंने ऑफलाइन बहुत ग्राइंड किया है ना।
हाँ करेक्ट। कैसे जाऊं मैं? ऐसे सिक्योरिटी लगा के रखे हैं लोग। लड़ना ही पड़ेगा क्या? चलो फिर आ जाओ।
2 टैलेंट पॉइंट्स हैं, डार्क आर्ट्स में लगा देता हूँ।
और ये रोक रहा है। तो 24 तो हो गया
इसका
मेरा।
लेवल 24 हो गया तुम? सही है।
हाँ जस्ट वो।
हाय मितेश, कैसे हो भाई? क्या हाल है?
गाइस लाइक कर देना गाइस, दोनों ही स्ट्रीम में। खाना कहाँ है? बाय। पक्का बॉस फाइट है तभी इतना हीलिंग हो रहा है।
टॉप रैनरॉक एंड रॉकवुड आ गया मेरे को। अच्छा है, सही गेम बनाया है।
Handy resource indeed.
You're asked to the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
वो जल्दी फुल हो जाता।
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
ऊपर होगा शायद। हाँ अच्छा वॉल।
He's this way.
करना क्या है?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with three.
Revelio. Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Protego! Lumos.
I have no idea क्या करना है. फंस गया हूँ.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak
सांप वाला
to
किया
me."
तुमने?
I'm a parcel mouth.
कौन सा सांप वाला?
I can hear
बड़ा वाला
and
सांप वाला
speak to
question.
snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar
Side question
Slytherin.
was Slytherin का
I'd
बहुत
like
मस्त.
to be able to talk to snakes.
वही
You
कर रहा
might
हूँ
not
मैं.
want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark
एक
wizards.
लड़के को सपने में सांप की
I
आवाज
haven't
आती
spoken
है
it in ages, but I'd wager
तो
if
वो
I
ढूंढ ढूंढ
speak
के
it
वो
now,
सांप के
the
पास
door
जान
will
ले जा
open.
रहा है
I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos. It worked. Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed. Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
भाई बच गया मैं इतना बड़ा दरवाजा खुला हुआ देखा नहीं
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
कहाँ है वो सर्किट कहाँ लिख के आ रहे हैं ठीक से नहीं रहे
Matching the symbols did open it. Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
लड़ा जाए खत्म उनको पता ही नहीं मैं यहाँ पे
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Confringo! She was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
आज मेन अरेना फाइट करते हो जड़ा
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
अच्छा Hilltop Mountain.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
सांप तो वो थी हाँ ना
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
अभी भी नहीं मिला ये रहा
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up...
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is...
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the worst. Unforgivable curses won't work. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and... If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Dude.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Bro, एफडी में बहुत गलत आदमी बन गया हूँ, पता है?
क्या?
गलत इंसान की तरफ चला गया हूँ मैं। डार्क आर्ट्स की पहले सीख ली मैंने।
वो सही है ना?
क्रूशियो।
हाँ।
क्रूशियो।
इसमें है वो? मेन उसमें।
स्लिदरिन।
अच्छा वही मिशन है।
Nice.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything.
Revelio.
Stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
अरे ये क्या है?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio!
We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
रही है। अरे नहीं
क्या हो गया?
अरे गलती से मैंने वो बैंड्रिक चला दिया रिमोट पर।
How nice to see you, my young
चिल्लाता वो
करके कान फाड़ दिया। तो सबसे बेस्ट आईवेयर लगा देते हैं फिर अपग्रेड मारेंगे। 73 डिफेंस इसमें लगा लो इसको।
भाई 73 डिफेंस बहुत ज्यादा है। मेरे को मैक्सिमम अभी तक 45 का मिला है।
और साइलम मास्क नहीं मतलब मेरे को है तो सब 60 का मिला है। मेरे को 73 थोड़ा ज्यादा है लेकिन 63 डिफेंस।
इधर एक वो था ना मर्चेंट। ऑक्सफोर्ड जाके लौंडे को भेज देता हूँ।
मैं भी वही करने वाला।
अच्छा पहन तो लिया है सब मैंने।
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
विंटर आ गया में बर्फ गिरने लग गई।
इधर भी 3630 है कॉइन मेरे पास।
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
आ गया
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
ठीक है भाई लगा ही नहीं सकते
गजब
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
शिव शिव एक ही सुन लिया क्या बोलते हो
Past the high wing!
नहीं यार बस वो मूनकाफ है ये है कलीगो है ये ये करना पड़ेगा ठीक है भेज देंगे कोई दिक्कत नहीं
I should investigate. Arresto momento. Arresto momentum.
बस क्यूट है चार एक हाइविंग भी है दो है ये
Confringo.
गाइस लाइक करो ना मुझे ये फोकस पोशन से मेरा ये सब जो है ना कन्फिगर बम्बार्डा इसका कूलडाउन टाइम कम हो जाएगा अरे नीचे एम दबा हमेशा वही गलती ये बहुत टफ है ये वो स्लिदरिन वाला बोल रहे थे ना क्रूशियस के लिए
हाँ वो सेबेस्टियन की क्वेस्ट है वो सेबेस्टियन ने बात करने वाली ऐसे बात करने वाला आइकन बना देगा उसमें बहुत प्यारी क्वेस्ट है वो। उससे तो वो मिल जाएगी क्रूशियो, वो टॉर्चर करने वाली कर सकता है।
स्पीक विद सेबेस्टियन।
हाँ वो वाला। आउटसाइड स्लिथरिन हाउस।
एक काम करता हूँ, एक मिनट पहले बेच के आ जाता हूँ, फिर भूल जाऊंगा। Hogwarts Legacy Rodan Play। तो गई है तो
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the
ऐसे काट दो।
undercroft. I found something.
ऐसे
भाई लो, अब आडा का डाबरा सिखाएगा क्या अब?
ऐसे काट के ऐसे डाल दो उधर पिछवाड़ा।
क्रूशियो तो सिखा दिया।
इधर तो आगे चिप ओपन्स है कहाँ? देख ले रोडन तो वर्चुअल I don't know. बाकी देख लेंगे।
Defender. Levioso. Defender. Levioso. Defender.
खेती से पहले से डर रहा है। अच्छा ऐसा है क्या रोडा?
Flipendo.
धीरे बोल रहा हूँ।
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
धीरे धीरे बात कर रहा हूँ, धीरे धीरे। लाइक जरूर करें। बढ़िया ही घोड़ा।
Defender. Confringo. Defender.
गुड यार, गुड।
Confringo.
अच्छा हो। मेरा आवाज आ रहा है?
आ रहा है?
Defender.
ठीक। चलो जाते हैं क्लास में। नहीं क्या है वो, सेबेस्टियन से बात करनी।
Acquire a giant purple toad.
अच्छा ये वाला, हाँ किया था।
हाँ
आसान है वो।
कहाँ है वो पर्पल टोड? मिल ही नहीं रहा है मुझे।
वो लेफ्ट में पानी में मिलेगा आपको, लेफ्ट या राइट में, जिस डायरेक्शन में पानी में बड़ा बड़ा टोड है, बड़ा बड़ा टोड तो उसका
एकदम उसी जगह पे खड़ा हूँ मैं।
Asylum mask लगा दिया 73 डिफेंसेस।
क्या बे गुफा है अंदर?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Lumos.
हाँ ना बताओ। I'm curious about it.
Confringo. Incendio.
अरे बाप रे। कैरेक्टर ने मास्क क्यों पहना हुआ है? अरे वो डिफेंस है। डिफेंस सबसे हाईएस्ट था इसका।
गिरा।
हाँ।
Assignment's all finished. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
हो गया तो खत्म हो गया। भूख लग रही है खाना को।
Attend the base class during the day. Okay.
कहाँ है? मेरा तो आया नहीं कुछ भी उसके बाद।
इसके बाद
चला गया वो सेबेस्टियन।
क्या बात करी उससे तुमने?
मतलब वही बता रहा था मेरे को क्रूशियस के बारे में, मेरे को जानना है। मेरे से क्यूरियोसिटी दिखा रहा था मुझे।
अच्छा तुम्हारी पहले हाँ अभी एक और क्वेश्चन आएगी।
मीट सेबेस्टियन एट द ओवरलुक माइन।
हाँ सेबेस्टियन मैंने करो सारे, मैंने सारे करे हैं।
अच्छा वो मेन मिशन हो गया द शैड। अच्छा वो मेन क्वेस्ट है। गॉट इट। तो अच्छे से ही घूम रहा है सब। एफडी भाई एक बार किया तो प्यार क्या किया आपकी कुछ विशेष। अच्छा फैक्ट है हाँ।
Oi, can you help me?
विशेष टिप्पणी की सब क्रीपी में प्रो है सब में।
किस चीज में?
प्यार व्यार में
मैं
सेक्स वर्ड बोल रहा था। e-sports लव।
ये कौन सी क्वेस्ट लगी है भाई?
What are you up to now?
Away from me! Let us keep our heads about this.
हिपोग्रिफ का भी लटक रहा हूँ पैर है
Bravery run.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
प्यार बार बार करना चाहिए, तजुर्बा बढ़ता है, नया नया चीज भी मिलता है। अरे वाह डोजी भी लियोन भाई वाली बातें कर रहे हैं बैठे।
लियोन भाई वाली बात
ऐसी बात करते
तो मिले। अरे क्या बात करो, सन्स ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट जीत रहा है वोटिंग में।
ट्रिप्टिक करके एक वो है शो। लियोन भाई बूढ़े हैं, अब तो जवान है, बहुत भी सही।
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing.
Obviously, I will need this.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
भाई 24 लेवल है ये लोग। मिशन ना।
Well done. Now.
इंपीरियो अवाडा कडावड्रा के अलावा सब अनलॉक हो गया मेरा।
ओह नाइस। मेरा भी क्रूशैडस मिशन चल रहा है वो।
हाँ क्रूशो वाला कर लो, बहुत मस्त है वो।
Put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
किसी को इमेजिन कर सकती है छोटा सा।
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
अरे अश्विंदर एक रोडान, ये सब क्या कर रहे हो?
रोडान आ गया क्या? फेल दो उसको। अडाडा कडाडा कर दो उसको।
अच्छा मैं भी प्रोसेस कर रहा हूँ हवा में। भाई का जवाब मस्त था। प्यार में नहीं पड़ता भाग कहाँ। अच्छा रोडान एक्स। अरे रोडान ये तो तू है। और बताओ डोजी भी गए फिर। हमारा सबको डॉच करते हुए निकली। अरे और अश्विंदर पाजी के अंडे यहाँ पर।
अश्विंदर परमिंदर सब है इस गेम में।
हाँ ओवरलुक माइन एंटर करो कर लो। गाइस 10 लाइक पहुंचा दो उसे गरीब शेवर।
गाइस 20 लाइक्स कर दो यार जल्दी से प्लीज।
दूसरा गरीब शेवर।
अब ये मुझे गंदी स्पेल सिखाएगा, एक और गंदी स्पेल।
ये तो कुछ करेगा नहीं, मैं अकेले 2 आदमी को स्टेल्थ करूंगा।
Revelio.
तुम्हें अंडरक्राफ्ट तो मिल ही गया होगा।
हाँ हाँ वो सब तो हो गया। एक काम करता हूँ, धक्का दे देता हूँ।
You'll never believe. What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium? Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time.
Incendio.
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Extreme danger. Spider मेरे को भी बहुत गंदा लगता है.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
कुछ ऐसा बोली जिसे मुझे गूज़बम्स आए. रोडान चूती. जानबूझ के नहीं देते ना ताकि आपको मजा आए खेलने में. इसलिए लाइक हर गेम में वैसे ही होता है. कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी का भी मिशन खेलो वो सब बगल वाले खड़े रहते हैं, कुछ करते नहीं.
अब जैसे लियोन भाई ने 2 स्ट्रीम नॉर्मल मोड में करी थी इस गेम की, उसके बाद उनको लाइक चैलेंज फील होना बंद हो गया, तो उन्होंने हाईएस्ट डिफिकल्टी कर ली.
हाँ,
तो I'm sure हाईएस्ट इसी की हॉगवार्ट्स की. तो I'm sure हाईएस्ट डिफिकल्टी में it would be a little bit more challenging. मतलब ऐसा कोई.
हाँ ना. लियोन में स्कैमर है, किलपीजी सही पकड़े. बम भूसड़ा कर दिया भाई, बम्बाड़ा करके.
बम्बाड़ा मस्त पहले भाई.
हाँ भाई, भयंकर पावरफुल चल. देख लेते हैं क्या है.
एक मिनट आएगा.
कुछ ना हो जाए. नीचे कुछ नहीं जाना था, छोड़ा। इसका अरे भाई स्पाइडर EU वो पढ़ा भी नहीं क्या था वो। और 10,000 स्पाइडर आगे चूती। हवा में लटक रहे हैं ग्लिच। एक्सट्रीम डेंजर। आजा गायब हो जाता। पेट्रीफोकस टोटालस कर दूंगा साले को। साला स्पाइडर चूतिया हीरो बन रहा। फिक्स में टूटे मकान। ओ भाई रेडी रहो। अच्छा ऐसे डायरेक्ट हो क्या? आ जा बड़ा। अरे सब भयंकर पावरफुल है मेरे से। सबको जला के मराक कर दूंगा मैं।
All right, I'm back, guys.
Tell you this.
Uh-oh.
Is Highwing all right? Matty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I
Bye.
promise.
Good.
Fix
Whatever
my
the poachers are up to, I want
makan.
Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I
Calendar
overheard them
done.
talking in the Hogshead,
Welcome to the
and did
stream.
you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this
Weekend अच्छा गया यार, मैं तो हैरी पॉटर ही खेल रहा हूँ पूरे
weekend
weekend से.
It might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not...
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about... I think she worries I'll do...
Whatever gave her that?
This way.
आज बहुत भयंकर लड़ाई होने वाली है पोचर्स के साथ।
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Revelio.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charm.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time Dugbog behaved that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. Pelts. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Finally, खत्म हुआ. अंडरग्राउंड पहुंच गया. अब
बात करो उससे, वो लड़ेंगे आपस में दोनों लौंडे.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
अभी तुम वो झोपड़ी से अंडरग्राउंड पहुंचे हो ना?
Something else.
हाँ
It's
भी
goblin
वहाँ बहुत
made.
आगे है. अभी 3 क्वेस्ट आगे
goblin
है.
armor. Let's keep
Sebastian
searching.
का
Carefully.
स्पाइडर
Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about
2
this.
क्वेस्ट और बचे, फिर तुम्हें डार्क मैजिक अनलॉक हो जाएगा.
वही करना है.
तुम्हें सालाजार स्लिदरिन का डंजन ढूंढना है बेसिकली. उसका जो स्क्रिप्टोरियम है वहाँ पे ही है सारे स्क्रिप्ट्स उसके.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are fun.
Nothing over here. It's totalis.
झगड़ा हो गया मेरे साथ.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. There's links in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
चलो बढ़िया.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Dude, ड्रैगन लड़ रहे हैं आपस में.
हाँ वो लगता है. इसमें गिरा
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking about.
It's Totalis.
वह मांस भी किया भाई चाय से.
Revelio.
यही कहीं पे था.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely. Nothing more than luck.
बड़े काले थे.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fact. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Only following orders.
Look, it's like a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello,
यहाँ
Hamor.
पर है. क्या बोल रहा हूँ. ये देखो पेड़ के पीछे कुछ है। एक ही पेड़ है यहाँ पे। पेड़ के पीछे वाला डोर।
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact! Show yourself! That signal You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's go.
What's this? How nice of you to stop by.
Potato,
Your life ends here.
What have you done?
See how you like this?
She's dead. They've got a bio.
Confringo.
I think not.
What have you done? Shall we finish what we started? The land returns to the wolf.
Potato.
I say it back.
You claim for that. Deserves to be potted.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
एक जगह में ये है।
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
अच्छा ये वहाँ पे जाता है।
Incendio. This way.
गजब मिशन था ड्रैगन वाला।
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
क्या लेवल में अनलॉक होगा? 25 में। खैर बंद कर रहा हूँ, मैं अपना स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग। डूजी भी भूख लग रहा है मेरे को बहुत तेज।
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
डूड मर गया मैं गिर के। योर जर्नी इज एंडेड।
अच्छा कभी देखा ही नहीं है मैंने, मरा ही नहीं हूँ।
अरे मैं खाई में कूद गया एक्चुअली, नीचे जो था।
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
These rocks have seen better days.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
डिक्रीज एफडी बंद कर दिया?
हाँ मैंने बंद कर दिया।
ओके मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ बंद कर दूँ अब।
1:30 बज रहा है, भूख लग रहा है मेरे को।
मैं भी खेल सकता हूँ 1 घंटा और एक्चुअली।
खेल
2 बजे बंद कर दो।
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing
FD broom
off in
accelerate
flying
कैसे होता
class
है
with Clopton.
उससे कीबोर्ड से
शिफ्ट दबाओगे एक पहला लेयर एक्सेलरेशन और बूस्ट देने के लिए लेफ्ट क्लिक.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Enough of this. Oh, I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus...
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This'll take some getting used to.
नहीं मिस हो गया तो आपको वापस नहीं जाना.
Did it? Success.
ये मुझे कंट्रोलर से करना चाहिए ब्रो.
वो तो कीबोर्ड से हो गया था एक ही बार में. अब वो गोला गोला नहीं खा रहे हो तो हमेशा स्पीड.
Missed one. This is rather fun. Excellent. Did it?
वो तो 6 बार करना पड़ेगा ये. ब्रो 10-4 सेकंड से आ रहा हूँ मैं.
हाँ प्लीज.
इतना आगने के बाद भी.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning. But what?
हो जाएगा ये मिशन.
Ready when you are.
फिर से.
Made it.
done? That wasn't too bad.
148 में खत्म कर दिया. वाह.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge.
Wow.
You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Over here.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. Fig had a portkey that led us.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light. Don't worry, I'll guard your seat. I shan't press for more detail. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
कुछ बचा नहीं है अब करने को एक्चुअली साइड क्वेस्ट के अलावा। मेन क्वेस्ट अभी लॉक्ड है, कर लेते हैं जल्दी से।
हेलो
यो
Yo.
एडमिन बुला रहा था तेरे को।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
वेलो पे।
एक मिनट दे दो मुझे, मैं एक लड़की से गप्पे मार लूं फिर चलते हैं वेलो खेलने।
So frustrating.
एक मैच खेल लेते हैं।
खाना खा रहा हूँ।
खा लो।
You wanted
तब तक
to
मैं ये
speak
क्वेस्ट
with me,
खत्म कर लेता
Mother?
हूँ।
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. You could have fled the moment you discovered that. I choose to act as... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ये दरवाजे कैसे खुलते हैं मालूम है क्या तुम्हें?
कौन से?
ये जो ऐसे वाले दरवाजे होते हैं।
हाँ वो मैथ्स करना होता है इसमें।
ओके
बहुत सिंपल मैथ। 9 जो है वो सम है।
हाँ
और इसका जो काउंट चालू होता है 0 से चालू होता है, ठीक है। 0 जो लेफ्ट में जो बना हुआ है ना सर्कल सर्कल लोगो, ठीक है। तो 0 1 2 3 4, तो यानी 9 ये सांप है ना, तो सांप कितना नंबर में आ रहा है वो काउंट 0 से स्टार्ट करते हैं काउंट।
3 पे।
हाँ तो
0 माने लेफ्ट साइड से 0 चालू होता है, राइट?
हाँ लेफ्ट साइड से 0 चालू।
आप 3 3 2 5 और 4 होना चाहिए।
4 है क्या? हाँ तो 4 + 2 कितना? 6।
4 यानी उल्लू।
नहीं रुको, 9 माइनस
यहाँ पे उल्लू आएगा, ये आएगा। हाँ
9
करेक्ट।
- 2 करो ऊपर वाला।
क्यों 9 - 2 क्यों?
9 - 6 करो सर। वो सांप कितने नंबर में?
3 नंबर पे।
हाँ तो 3 + 2 5 हुआ ना।
4 कर दिया ना मैंने, उधर उल्लू बना दिया।
अच्छा उल्लू बना दिया क्या? ठीक है।
हाँ।
नीचे वाला भी वैसा ही है।
अब नीचे 3 नंबर तो 4 है, 0 1 यानी 3 होना चाहिए। 3 नंबर पे 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 यानी यहाँ पे सांप आना चाहिए। हाँ नाइस।
Revelio.
सुपरस्टार है एफडी है। दो दरवाजे और हैं यहाँ पे।
बहुत सारे हैं, पता है 10-15 है। बहुत ज्यादा 10-15 से ऊपर है।
हाँ
मैंने खोला कुछ खास
ये
मिला।
5 है। 11 4 लोग हैं यहाँ पे।
तो सन्स ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट नहीं है गेम?
हाँ
उसको किसी ने 8.5 मिनट में खत्म किया।
क्या बात कर रहे हो? उल्लू की तरह उल्लू है 0 पे, तो 0 13 5 0 1 2 3 4 5 यानी केकड़ा इधर आएगा।
Revelio.
जीरो 1 2 3 4 5 5 6 11 और 6 बचा। 6 माने डिजर्ट आएगा इधर, और इधर है 8 0 और 7। 1 आना चाहिए यानी घोड़ा।
बैन का लड़ा।
Revelio.
मस्त है रूम का। अच्छा ये लिखा था यहाँ पेपर पे। ये देखो एफडी मिल गया मुझे। देखा?
हाँ पेपर में भी कहीं लिखा हुआ है।
ये इसमें निकाल, इसमें था पेपर इस डब्बे में 10 मिला
वही
मैंने।
पढ़ा था मैंने।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
सही है, चलो अब वैलो खेलते हैं।
अब लोगों को बहुत नींद आ रहा है।
छोड़ते हैं फिर।
हैं?
थोड़ा फिर नहीं खेलोगे?
मतलब नींद आ रही बहुत ज्यादा, यही कंटिन्यू करो आराम से, चिल लगी।
अभी अब कुछ क्वेस्ट है नहीं बे, ये सब अनफंड क्वेस्ट है, समझ रहे? ये सब चूतियाबंदी करनी पड़ेगी अभी अपना डेवलप करने की।
अच्छा तो फिर छोड़ दो।
मतलब मैं बहुत उस पे हूँ, लाइक अभी लेवल 19 के मैं 80% पे हूँ। बहुत सारे क्वेस्ट करने पड़ेंगे मुझे अभी, छोटे वाले।
आपका की लेवल 19 है क्या? मेरे को भी वही करना है अभी, वो लेवल कम पड़ रहा है, 26 आ रहा है।
उसका मतलब गेम में मैंडेटरी है लेवल अप करना बेसिकली।
हाँ बिना लेवल अप अब रिविलियो नहीं मार रहे हो ना, उससे भी हो जाएगा। ऑक्सफोर्ड जाके रिविलियो टिंग करके घंटी बजेगा, वहाँ पर जाना है, वो कलेक्ट करते रहेंगे, उससे भी फास्ट लेवल अप।
Revelio.
क्योंकि हम लोग क्वेस्ट में हम लोग अभी दोनों अलाइन हो गए हैं, लेकिन मेरा साइड क्वेस्ट ज्यादा है इसलिए वैसे।
हाँ मतलब ऐसा सीन है कि बैठ के सारे साइड क्वेस्ट खत्म कर दूंगा एक बार में।
हाँ कर सकते
ऑफ स्ट्रीम।
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenore. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. If I know Hogwarts, and I do.
Have you gained any insights about the painting?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
ओके क्या सीन फिर? सोने जा रहे हो?
यार मेरा तो मन है खेलने का, एफडी बोल रहा है सोना उसको।
और तो सब उठना भी है,
मतलब जैसा भी हो जल्दी आप दोनों डिसाइड करें तो मैं या तो लॉग आउट करूं या तो मैं क्यूब लगाऊं।
I really have made a mess of things.
मैं तो खेल ही रहा था तब।
खेल रहा एडमन तू? पॉटर भी बंद, ये भी हैरी पॉटर भी बंद नहीं कर रहा। लेट हो गया बहुत। खाना खाऊंगा मैं अभी अब।